Where is the fridge?
Okay, so we don't have the fridge. Welcome to Ruby's Recipes, the show where kids take the lead in the kitchen. My name is Tina Simon, former host of WBGU Cooks, and I'm filling in for our host Kelsey, who had a baking emergency. First up, we have Brody, who's my grandson, making a sweet and creamy classic, chocolate Buckeyes. Okay, we're going to start with our Buckeyes. Now, Brody, we've made Buckeyes before, right?
Yes.
You've made those with Nana. When do we make those?
Christmas.
When the Buckeyes play,
When
maybe?
the Buckeyes play sometimes.
And are they your favorite?
Yeah.
They're my favorite. I
Yeah,
love
they
chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah, I do too.
So what we're going to do, they're very simple. So we've got our main cookie dough that we're going to start with. So this is a pound of confectioner's sugar. And we got to be careful because that stuff can really fly. And we'll have it all over our face, which is kind of funny. Okay, now we're going to take a half a cup of melted butter. And this is not quite melted, but we have to mix it up. So that'll be good. Right there. Let me just get the last little bit. I want to make sure we get all that good creamy butter. Okay, then we're going to take 1.5 cups of peanut butter. Look at that peanut. Do you like peanut butter?
Yeah.
Is that one of your favorite foods?
Probably.
And then with chocolate?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, put that right in there. There we go. Perfect. Now, you like to help Nana with Christmas cookies, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. So this year, guess what? You can be in charge of Buckeyes.
Yay.
Since you already know how to do that. So what are some of your favorite Ohio things besides BGSU Falcon football, right?
Ohio football.
Ohio State football? Yep. What else you've been to Cedar Point before?
Yeah, I've been to Cedar Point a few times.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Now, the last thing we need for this is a teaspoon of vanilla. So put that over there. Now, actually, Brody is from Michigan, but he's visiting Nana, so we decided to go ahead and pour it in. We decided to come down here and have him help me with Buckeyes, because he loves Buckeyes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use a mixer. So let me start the mixer. I'll get it started, and then you can finish it. And we're gonna turn it on very low, because we don't want it to. Okay, so can you hold the mixer, and I'll help you. We're gonna mix all that stuff. Go ahead and, there you go, perfect. Let's go ahead and get that, all that in there. You like cooking in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nana's gonna have you start helping me cook. You're a good cook here. You know exactly what you're doing. What are some of your favorite foods?
Pasta.
Pasta.
Baked shells. Lasagna.
Baked shell. Oh, whose lasagna do you like? Nana makes pretty good lasagna.
Yeah.
You had 3 helpings of my lasagna.
And after I ate a lot of dinner.
You already had dinner, and then you had 3 more pieces of lasagna, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, Nana likes making stuff for you guys, and I hope you like to learn how to cook. I hope
do.
that eventually you can make me lasagna. How about that? Okay, so now we have our cookie dough mixture, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to roll these into balls.
Okay.
We're going to put them in the refrigerator so that they harden up, and then we're going to melt some chocolate and dip them in, and we'll have our Buckeyes. Okay, now we've mixed up our dough, and then when you mix up your dough, you have to put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And the reason we put it in the refrigerator is so that it's easier to handle, because now what we're going to do is we're going to take all this dough and we're going to turn it into little balls. Right, go ahead and grab some on your spoon. Perfect. Okay, then go ahead and roll them up. Make them as round as possible, and then we're going to put them right there. See, I made a tiny one. Yours is perfect. I should just let you do this. So Brody, what do you like to do? You like sports? Do you play sports? Tell them all what you.
I play baseball. I play flag football, hockey.
You do it all?
Basketball. Yeah.
How are you going to decide what you're just going to do it all?
I mean, this year's my last year of hockey, so.
Oh, okay. So you're going to make it a good year?
Yeah.
So then after we do this, you're supposed to put it back in the refrigerator, but I am impatient. I actually would put these in the freezer. And then when they come out of the freezer, they're nice and solid. So the next part, after you roll a couple more of these, and I fix some of mine, we're gonna put these in the freezer real quick. We're gonna get our chocolate and our shortening melted, and then we're gonna dip them and see how our Buckeyes turn out.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yep.
Okay, now we're gonna start the fun part. So we have a 2-cup bowl right here. So we're gonna fill this up, and that'll be 2 cups. So go ahead
To
and
like
just to the top, yep. Go ahead and do that. Without eating any of the chocolate chips.
I feel like eating some.
That's what Nana would do. Yeah, the cook always has to test everything. So we got a double boiler is what we're gonna use. And what that is all we really do have is a pan that we put some water in, and then we have a bowl over here that we're going to go ahead and put our chocolate chips in. So if you can go ahead and dump that in there. Yep, perfect. And then we have a tablespoon of Crisco shortening. So we put our double boiler on low. And the reason we do that, like again, me being impatient, if you get your chocolate too hot, if you've let it melt too quickly, it's weird how chocolate works. It gets melted, and then if you keep cooking it, it like hardens really, so it ruins the chocolate. So we have to be very careful when we're mixing this up. Okay, so that's nice and smooth now. So we're gonna take that off of off the pan, put it onto our hot pad, and then grab a toothpick. Remember what a Buckeye looks like? You don't, I'm gonna show you the first one. You dip and just leave a little bit of it left and pull it out. Does it look like a Buckeye?
Yeah.
Okay, so you try one. Okay.
Oops.
So if it falls off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop it up.
Like scoop it.
And then put it down like that. So why don't you try one more? Try this one. Okay, dip it in there. There we go. Scoop it up. Oh, perfect. And that is how we make Buckeyes. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be in charge of Buckeyes this Christmas at Nana's house, okay? Those Buckeyes look amazing. I can't wait to taste them. A perfect Ohio treat to share at Thanksgiving or Christmas or any time you need something sweet.